What's up, y'all? It's the Macism. Been a while since I done live streams. Since I did a live stream, but work, life, doing my best to get my shit together, and yeah. For those of you stopping in, thanks for stopping in. Gonna run through some matches, show you what I've been working on as far as created wrestlers, arenas, my thoughts on some of the recent updates that is going on. I think we recently had a patch. The patch, I noticed the game has gotten a little bit more glitchy in matches. What else? I think the patch also did something. The patch also kind of messed up logos again a little bit. Like, I also noticed that the creative wrestler, the call, if you take too long, if you take a long time editing your wrestler, the game crashes again. So that's my biggest issue with the recent patch is when you're editing your creative wrestler too long, or you start to rearrange parts too much or logos too much, it will crash the game. And I know I keep saying it. I know you heard it in many of my live streams. But, 2K, they built these recent games, beginning with 2K22, off the bones of 2K20. So the foundation of these games is very shaky. That's why when they add so much shit in this game, the gameplay, well, not the gameplay, but the actual creation engine starts to break. It's like they're doing their best to patch and patch and patch. But I would say what they need to do, especially with 2K26, is just, I don't want them to add nothing else. Just update the roster and polish what we already have with the game. Just polish it up. Because at this point in this game's life, it shouldn't be crashing. You're paying almost $80 for these games, especially if you're getting them even on last gen. I think when this game came out was like $69.99. But even on current gen, you're paying after tax almost $80 per game here in the States. After tax, you're paying 76 something. And if I'm paying that much money, these games should not be crashing at all. It's like I can tolerate glitches. I can tolerate if you're playing the game for too long, the console gets hot and the game will freeze. But as far as the game itself, the game should not be crashing at all. Not when you're paying this amount of money. So that's my biggest wish for 2K26. Just make a very polished product. I know some reviewers are going to be like, oh, it's just the same game from last year with an updated roster. But if the gameplay, if the actual creation suite works, because they still haven't patched the pyro. I remember when I got this game day one, I got day one videos of the pyro working. Granted, there is a handful of pyros that work, but most of the pyro does not work. Like some smoke works, but as far as if you're using fireworks, Cody Rhodes don't work, Roman Reigns don't work. Where you're using them in creative entrances, they don't work. And then some do work, but they trigger hella late. They don't trigger when you set them to. So those are my biggest gripes with the game as far as the gameplay, the graphics. No, my other gripe is the game is completely unplayable if you're using created wrestlers and created arenas online. It was funny. I was able to play a match with my Donna B wrestler, but sadly, when the match started, she turned into a generic male wrestler. She turned into a generic male wrestler without basically no clothes on, just in underwear, generic male wrestler. And I wrestled the match because I figured I started it. I really get a match in. I finished the match. I got wrecked. And it was like, wow. It was like it uploaded the arena. I was able to play in my arena. The game was playable, still pretty laggy. But, yeah, Donna B turned into a generic male wrestler in the match. So unless you're using default superstars, like the in-game superstars, online is virtually almost unplayable. I've been enjoying Universe Mode. Universe Mode works for me. Haven't had no issues. I like the promo. Granted, they're not saying any lines, but it does add, some drama. Instead of just going to match, you'll know the promos come in very well, triggering rivalries. I haven't went back to play 2K19 because usually I would set all my shit up. But as far as the game doing, setting things up, it does a good job of doing rivalries and stories. Yeah, you're going to see similar cutscenes a lot and stuff like that, but that's a given. It's like modern games have so many 3D assets that it's hard to go back to the olden days, on the PS3 and that era where they can put, a lot of cutscenes and stuff on this. I think they could, but I think they're just being lazy. Like I said, these games are on a budget, and I think THQ had a bigger budget. When they were working on the games, they had a bigger budget until they got lazy. But I know the cost of video games, for these companies go up all the time, so you got to keep that in mind as well. For 2K25 right now, I think brand new is like $39.99. For $40, you can't complain with this game, even with the flaws. You can't complain with the flaws. It's like if you buy this to play this game online, yeah, you're gonna be butthurt. If you like the Creation Suite, there are some issues with the Creation Suite that are gonna annoy the fuck out of you. If you're playing it just for the gameplay, I admit the gameplay, in my opinion, this is my opinion, is pretty much at the best it will ever get, and I will explain why tonight. I will show you some reasons why the gameplay is so good, especially when you take advantage everything as far as tweaking your created wrestlers to get them how you want them to wrestle. I've been experimenting probably for the past week in the moveset option. There's I don't know if a lot of people paid attention to this. I don't know who uses it, but I do. Now, granted, the AI in the game is good, even when you don't mess with these options. Even when you don't mess with these options, the AI is good. It's still good. But if you want to actually, quote unquote, edit, shout out to Fire Pro Wrestling World, where in Fire Pro Wrestling World, not only can you set your moves in your moveset, you can set how and when, how often and less often the wrestler will do the moves and when. Now, 2K, they took that idea, they simplified it, but it works just the same. And I give them props for this, for all the shit I give 2K as far as these games every year. I will say kudos to the development team for having this option because it's a game changer as far as if you're running strictly E-Feds with simulated matches. If you're just running your E-Feds, your universe, and just having the computer wrestle, watching the computer wrestle, this is really, really good. They took the whole Fire Pro moveset editing system, they simplified it. So, like I said, you have your AI settings, and I'm starting to understand how it works. I didn't go balls deep with it. I'm sure you can make it very Fire Pro like, but as you can see, let me break it down for you. So let's just say this move here, I have it set her dirty boxing where she just goes ham with her heavy strikes. Now, before I go as deep and explain it, I like the fact that before with 2K23, they did have it to where you can tweak your AI and dictate, how often, what parts of their move set they're going to use. Like you can set the percentage of how high they want to use their strikes, how high they want to use their grapples, how high they want to use your corner, and all that stuff. They still have that in the game. But even at that basic level, it only did so much. For what it was solid, but it didn't give you that in-depth feel of saying, okay, I want this wrestler to, let's say, during late in the match, get more aggressive with their offense and only use specific moves and attack to do the most damage. Like early match, you're going to just wear your opponent down because that's how Fire Pro Wrestling is. It's like the computer in Fire Pro Wrestling world. It's like if you try to do like a lot of heavy attacks or heavy grapples, the AI in the game will automatically reverse it. It's forcing you to play with pace in a match. You want to start the match off with your light and medium grapples. Your submissions, your light strikes and stuff like that. Because if you do your heavy and most damaging stuff early, the computer is going to reverse it like 95% of the time. So if you want to have that type of flow with your wrestler, or let's say if you're making a luchador and you want them to start the match out with their strikes or just go completely balls out with running attacks and springboards, you can do that with this system in detail. And I would have to say, when you set it right, your wrestler will have their own wrestling identity. And they will do it probably 70 to 75% of the time. Now, granted, they may not do it all the time when you want it, but it's more in, I guess, it's relative to who they're wrestling as an opponent. So if you put them up against an opponent that has heavy strikes or fast grapples, it's like, yeah, the opponent's going to strike them or grapple or reverse them out of their stuff you want them to do. That's a given. So you got to take that into account. But when their offense gets started, they will do the attacks that you want them to do. So like I was stating, you go into the AI settings, you push the R1 button on the PS5. So you have your priorities here. So average is just average. That means the AI is going to do what they want to do. It's going to just, whatever. It's going to do whatever at any given moment the AI dictates, and that AI is dictated by your build, your archetype. You have your high flyers, your striker, your technician, you have your powerhouse. And so if you choose a powerhouse, naturally they're going to go for more grapples. If you have your high flyer, they're going to do a lot more springboards. I think they strike more. High flyers do a lot more striking than strikers for some reason, which is weird. Yeah, high flyers do a lot more striking, and they're going to run around the ring and jump off the springboards and the top rope and stuff like that. Technicians are going to do more grapples. They're going to naturally reverse a lot more and things like that. So your move set, your wrestler archetype as far as what their style of wrestling is, and their is going to come into play if you leave it on average. So when I have it set to preferred, what that means is like out of all the moves that she could do at this moment, as far as heavy strikes, standing heavy strikes, she will do this move first. She will do this move first. You can have it favorite, which is cool because it's like there's different levels to this that you can set. So favorite's gonna override everything, and then there's very low. They won't use this move in NF at all. This is good if you want to cancel certain moves out of their move set. Like, for example, like if you don't want to wrestler doing springboards, you can set your call. You can just not give them those springboard moves, but you still have to pick top rope moves. And if you want to make a perfectly standing wrestler who doesn't do springboards and top rope, what you can do is like, yeah, you still have to equip top rope. But what you can do is you can set those top rope moves to very low. And then not only that, you can set it to default. And that will mean they will do a lot of top rope moves often or if at all in a match, which will negate that whole side of the moveset, which is awesome. But let me back out. Okay, it's still set. But like I said, on hers, I have her set to preferred, and then you have repetition. This is how often they're going to do the move. So you can start at default, which means they'll just do it, they'll do it even if it's preferred, but it'll be set at default. It's going to be situational at that point. They may do it a little, they may do it a lot, but it's going to be situational based on the preset archetype AI. Now, you can put on repeats, which says AI will not reduce the chance to perform this move if it was performed recently. Means they'll do it more than once, and more often they'll do it, and on occasion they'll do it back to back. So, and then you have only once, which is good where if you don't want, because like I said, the AI is dictated by the wrestler's archetype. So let's just say you got a powerhouse and it seems like the AI is doing, a freaking that same power bomb like multiple times during the match, but you only want to see it once. And when you set it to once, which is good because that means that move is only going to be used once later in the match. And so that opens up the possibility of other moves in their moveset being used. So it's good because they will do it. They will attempt to do the move. Like I said, depending on who they wrestle against, it could get countered, but they'll still try to do that move at least once late in the match. And so far doing my testing, in about like out of 10 matches, they have done the move or attempted to do the move like 90% of the time. And so it does work. It works very well. And then you have Flurry. When the AI performs this move, they will sometimes repeat it 2 to 3 times in a row. Now, this is good for like certain type of wrestlers, like I have on my Emi Hayabusa wrestler. Like late in the match, she'll just do like the freaking she'll do the Samoan blitz like 2 or 3 times in a row. It's a good way for her to get back into a match, which is cool, since I have one of her finishers being a submission. And in this game, submission is kind of nerfed. It's hard to get a wrestler to tap in this game. It is hard. It's like 2K23. It was kind of easy if you wore them down. And 2K24, they made it a little bit harder to make wrestlers to tap. But in this game, it is hard to get a wrestler to tap. You have to beat them ragged. You have to beat that part ragged. But I notice it's like, I think they have a universal health. So even though if you didn't work on their legs, on their arms, and if they're beat to shit, you can make them tap. They can tap even if you don't have a lot of arm damage. But Flurry is good when you want a wrestler to do a certain amount of moves, in succession, back to back to back, to put a lot of pressure You know, if you want to just look, you know, some kind of comebacks and stuff like that. It's a good way. Like if you don't want to give your wrestler a comeback, you can make that one move appear like a comeback. Granted, it can be reversed, but so can comebacks be reversed. And so that's the whole repetition part. You can dictate, you know, they could do prefer flurry, allow flurry. Prefer flurry means they'll just do it. They'll prefer to do a flurry all the time. Flurry, they'll allow it. They'll do the move, you know, more than twice. But this means they'll go directly into during the flurry. So that's that setting. And then the final setting is timing. This dictates the time of the match that they will do the move. So you can start at any time, which is the default. And then you can have a thing called avoid early match. This is if you want to say they don't want them doing this move early in the match. And then you can do prefer early match. So they prefer to do this move early match, even though this still means they will be able to do that move later in the match. It doesn't stop them from doing that move later. They'll still be able to do that move later if the AI chooses to do it. And then early match only means they will only do this move early in the match. That means they won't do this move no other time except for early in the match. And so you have avoid late match, meaning it's like basically they will avoid using the move at all late in the match. And the same thing, they will prefer to do this move at late match, even though they can still do it early match. But I don't really see them doing it early in the match, which is very, very rare where you have it set to this. And then late match only, meaning they will only do that move late in the match. No ifs, ands, or buts. That's the only time they will do it. So this system is genius. It works. It works really, really, really well. And so I have Bang Bang Susie Chang. I tweaked her look, tweaked her moveset. And before I wanted to make her boxing specific, I will have to change something because I noticed in matches she goes top rope way too much for what I want to do with her. So let me do my whole thing, basically limiting. I'll keep this, but I'll make it till she can only use it once and late in the match. So have that. But as far as this other stuff, I don't want it at all. I don't want this done at all. I don't want her doing no top ropes at all. So we'll see how well this works. Yeah, I don't want her doing no top ropes. So I set it to very low. Very, very, she will do this once in a blue moon. So I'm limiting all her top ropes except for that one. And since I have it preferred from late match, she might just do it once. But we shall see. Because I gave her no aerial at all. I've reduced all her aerial damage, aerial range, all the way down to the lowest setting. I don't think I gave her any springboards. Nope, no springboards. No ringside except for a suicide dive. And she rarely uses that, if at all. I want to see how often she used these holds. I did set up some submissions she can use. I have them only used once, and that's late in the round, because I probably made her striking, but she is MMA, so she will do some arm bars. So yeah, I set up her moveset. I set this one to use pretty much often, to be preferred only once per match. You know, against the rope. But here's the thing is, if you set too many moves, it will confuse the AI. It will confuse the AI. Will be like, Okay, you have too many moves preferred at a certain time that they're going to conflict. And so you definitely want to space out. You know, you want to keep some moves, a good chunk of your moves defaulted, and you only want to pick and choose certain moves you want to see at least once in a match. Or if you want your wrestler to do certain moves at a certain point in a match. I wish you can do this for taunts. It would have been, I think that's the next step to do it for taunts. Because taunts are totally random unless you're paying. Yeah, it's like that's what I would recommend is to have it for taunts and for finishers. Because I noticed there's some kind of weird kind of maybe it's weird. The game's AI will usually do like the second set finisher the most. They will do the second finisher the most. Now, granted, the longer the match goes on, the higher the odds they will use the other finishers. Now, but if you have like a finisher set to like if you have a signature that sets up a finisher, like if you have a standing strike, like for instance, I have her has this move. It's a standing strike, heavy strike, but it puts your opponent in a standing position. There's a high chance, like if you have a standing finisher, she will do the standing finisher right after she does the standing strike signature. So the game, it's hard to go back to the older games with so many advances as far as the tweaks in the gameplay. It's like I go back to the older games, and I used to love playing the older games, like the early SmackDown vs. Raw. Well, actually, no, the WWE games. Actually, the WWE games, like the not the. I would have to say the Ukes, the early Ukes, like WWE, no, SmackDown vs. Raw, beginning with 2011, going through WWE 2K14. The gameplay wise, it's hard to go back to those games. Now, granted, I can go back to them just for shits and giggles, just to see some of my old, created wrestlers or whatever. But in terms of gameplay, oh, they pale in comparison. Now, granted, people's definition of gameplay, there's a difference between gameplay and fun. Now, people can have more fun playing the older games, which is totally fine. But in terms of options of gameplay, I would say 2K25 is probably the best. Outside of Here Comes the Pain in WWE 2K19 and SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 that I've played in terms of gameplay. But yeah. So let's simulate some matches so you can see what I was talking about in terms of how to do your AI settings to dictate how often you want your wrestlers to do certain moves and when to do them and how often they do them. They took a Fire Pro approach with this add-on, and I think it's being slept on. But that's because people like actually playing the wrestling games, but I'm one of the handful of people who like simulating matches, watch the computer wrestle. So if you're running an eFed, this is great because now you can really dictate how each of your wrestlers wrestle based on pace and not just dependent on their moveset. So you can have two high flyers, and the way that they approach a match can be totally different, and it won't be dependent on their moveset. So I did all her settings. So we'll run through a match with Bang Bang Susie Wang. Even made her an entrance video. Now, granted, she's not an OP created wrestler. She is a 90, but she does have some weaknesses. She's not very good against high flyers. She doesn't dodge a lot of high flying moves well. I have her as pretty much sort of like a veteran wrestler, even though she is a 90 that puts her in the upper mid card, but I have her more like a legend. She's like one of my OGs in terms on the roster. She doesn't get booked that often, but when she does get booked, it's usually just to fill in a void, or it's like a specialty match type or something like that. I guess I'll put her up against the youngest member on the roster. Put her up against Diamond. Diamond's pretty popular right now. I put her up maybe like 3 days ago. She already has over 100 downloads on Community Creations. She's fun to use, and her AI is pretty good. It's like her AI, like she wrestles really, really good. She doesn't botch, which is good. Like if you give a wrestler too many moves that are weird or high flying rope moves and stuff like that, you know, you're gonna get some botchy looking simulated matches. But I would have to say, out of most of my creative wrestlers, she is probably one of the most polished in terms of moveset. Let's get this match started for Waifu Wednesday, Sexy Libre. Let's get this match started for Waifu Wednesday, Sexy Libre. I think my only issue is you can't hear music. It's like sometimes I miss being on my on the PS4 where I have my mic, which doesn't work. The audio is messed up where I can play music during their entrances. Well, we got Bang Bang Sushi Chang. She's pretty much she's from England. And she's a bare knuckle fighter. She did MMA, all of MMA, did some martial arts, did a lot of stuff. She's pretty much like she used to did Lingerie Fighting League. She certainly knows how to get a reaction, and she'll get an even. You know, she's just can't call her enhancement talent because she will kick your ass. But she's one of those people that are good for locker room morale. For putting on a show. She has a good look. She can go in the ring, and here we got Diamond, the DMA.
And representing the club from Los Angeles, California, the Prodigy, Diamond Munoz. This is the kind of match the WWE Universe.
I don't know. I was kind of brain dead as far as what kind of entrance to give her, so I just gave her Cora Jade's full entrance, which works for her. I don't use the in-game wrestlers that much anyway, so like if I put her in WWE, I don't know. If I were to have her in WWE Universe, I would take out Cora Jade, replace Cora Jade with her. I'll put Diamond in replace with Cora Jade.
She knows tonight is going to be a big challenge, but if anyone is up for it, it's this woman.
This match can go either way.
Hard not to be excited when the superstar is in the ring. A competitor who has no limits. She wouldn't know her limits if they were right in front of her.
And yes, I have put the booty popping moonsault on like half my female wrestlers. I remember I had somebody come up to my live stream and be like, "Man, you have the booty pop? Why you got the booty pop moonsault on all your wrestlers?" I said, "Nope, I just got them on like maybe half of them."
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
All right, so far, I think the only thing that kind of messes up the flow of your wrestlers doing certain moves and matches, and when they get into those what do they call it? The chain wrestling. Oh. I'm surprised she did that move hella early. Like I said, if you don't set your moves, they do the moves whenever, which is okay. It makes matches kind of unpredictable.
She's ready to attack.
Oh, here we go. I noticed with the recent patch, they started doing this a lot more often. Before the recent patch, it was like you got one of these beatdowns, you know, rare.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Like the yes-no beatdowns would happen like once every like 6 or 7 matches. But now they're pretty frequent again. This is real early in the match. I think another thing they need to fix, I like the camera, but they need to program the referees not to be in the way of the camera. Oh, wow, she got range. Dang, she reached all over there. Her aerial is broken. I think this is a bad matchup for Susie. Susie is weak against high flyers. Yeah, I think one thing they need to adjust with the next game is where the refs are in the match, because so often the camera, the ref will be right in front of the camera. Right now, Diamond is beating the shit out of Susie. But I don't know, I see Susie running back. Susie does got the damage to run this match back.
You want to be calculated, but you should also need to move in on your opponent at some point.
Susie over here. Oh, she was taught and got phenomenal elbow in the face. I think this match might be over pretty quickly. Oh!
Can she get the pinfall? Maybe.
Kicked in the face.
She kicks out with force. She just won't stay down.
Susie is getting wrecked. Oh, she had 2 finishers? No, that was her signature finisher. Oh! Is this a squash? Oh, she kicked out.
Unreal to kick out there.
This match having went on for 4 minutes. And Susie, Bang Bang Susie Chang is getting wrecked by Diamond, the youngest member of Sexy LIBRE.
Look at this, muscling up their opponent from the canvas. Look at the arms. She got put to the test there.
But like I said, as soon as you start tweaking your wrestler's moveset and mess with the settings, you'll probably have to run like 3 or 4 matches for the computer to start, you know, adapting to the AI settings. You won't see them like right away.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Oh, kicked her in the back. Diamond is just going ham on Susie right now.
Snapmare takeover. Picking up speed. Exclamation point drop kick.
Both these wrestlers are up for download on Community Creations if you guys want to pick them up.
She's looking to end her right now. From way out.
Actually, no, I haven't uploaded. I uploaded the old version of Susie, but not the recent version. The old version, she has a hair that I got from the island. So if you didn't get that hair, you won't be able to download her. But I'm going to upload this one tonight, so you'll be able to get the more updated version of Bang Bang Susie Chang. The one in the silver and the red.
Well, this isn't just any
Man, Diamond is just beating the shit out of her right now. She is getting wrecked.
Her flame is flickering, but
I also got this arena up for download. I think I got this one arena. Do I have this one up for download?
Another attack to the head and looking
Yeah, I got this one up for download. I have this arena up for download as a show. It's going to be under Sexy LIBRE Telemundo. Yeah, so far, Susie hasn't been able to do none of the shit I set for her. And that's because Diamond been whooping her ass.
Well, the preparation for this maneuver is nice forearm drop.
I think that's the only bad thing about doing the AI settings is if you have the move set for only a certain part of the match, that's the only time they will do it. Oh, look at that. See, look at that glitch. This glitch. This game was not glitchy like during the first 3 or 4 patches. But after the last 3 patches, this game has been glitchy as fuck as far as gameplay.
She goes back into the ring. She continues to fight off her opponent.
Oh, I think this might be it. Oh.
For the exclamation point. There is no way she gets up from that. Makes a cover.
Yep. I'm going to run that back just to see if the AI settings I set for her kick in. But I think that match was a squash. Susie got wrecked. That was a beatdown once the bell started. Bang Bang got destroyed by Diamond. Diamond's a lower rated wrestler than Susie, and Diamond just beat the shit out of her. But like I said, Diamond, her moveset is already set. Her moveset is really, really good. So even though she's lower rated, I even put her against in-game male wrestlers. She holds her own and even got some wins against some heavyweight, heavy hitters. Yeah, but Diamond gets that win. That was a wrap. That was an ass whooping. The one thing about Susie, she always seems to lose, maybe the first match and even the second match, but then she'll go on a 4-match winning streak.
Here is your winner, the Prodigy, the WWE Universe celebrating.
You know what? I got to give a shout out to the people who upload face textures. There's this one guy on Community Creations. All he uploads is wrestlers of female adult stars. And so if you want pretty faces for your female cause, I'll probably show you where to find them. Because if you download his wrestlers, you will get the face texture. And that's how I got this face texture. It's a very pretty, cute face texture. Oops, I forgot to do the rematch. I meant to do a rematch. But yeah, Susie got wrecked. Poor Susie. Let's see if she can win the run back. I want to see if she can win this run back. I don't know. Like I said, she'll lose 2 in a row, but then she'll go on a freaking tear. But I also want to show other stuff I got on the roster that I've been working on. I want to see if she starts doing the settings. Let's put her in her OG, her lingerie fighting league outfit. You saw Jessa Rhodes today. Who's Jessa Rhodes? Is that Jesse Rhodes or Jessa Rhodes? Let's see, find Diamond again. Put her in her alt tire. There she is. Let's see if Bang Bang Susie Chain can win this run back. Because she got wrecked. She got destroyed. But like I said, Diamond's probably my most polished, creative wrestler. Oh, she's a famous adult folk star. Yeah, I think that might be her face. I think that might be her face. I think that might be a face texture that I used. So we got Bang Bang Susie Chang, her entrance coming up.
Making her way to the ring, representing the Assassins from Blackpool, England, the Brawler.
I got this arena up for download as well. I like it because the Titantron is on the side. On the side of the arena.
Because of matches like this one.
This is more like a very elaborate warehouse house show. Probably a very expensive setup house show. Here we go. We got Diamond back. Can she go 2 for 2? I think she could because the moveset is that good. I might do a tutorial on how to do entrance videos for those people who don't know how to do them. But I also got to warn you, when you do entrance videos, there's a way to like mess them up to the point they'll take up all your memory. So be careful when you're making entrance videos. Be careful.
Corey, I happen to think that's what makes them a good person. They place a higher value on friendship than success.
Yet another reason we're not friends.
It's like I'm so used to doing all this stuff that it doesn't take too long for me to make entrance videos. Well, Angelina's your fave? Who, Angelina Black? Yeah, so far,
We've seen few superstars push the
I think so far the most downloaded wrestler I got online is Emi Hayabusa. I like Angelina. Angelina's very polished as far as her moveset. Oh my God. Got her with the OG cutter at the start of the match. I think this just might be a bad matchup. I think this is just a bad matchup for Susie. Susie is like in her late 40s, and Diamond is only 19. Diamond got those fresh young legs, and she's just destroying Susie right now.
If you skip going to the gym today. Big right hand. Boom! Read that one. Now heading outside. Oh, double leg drop. Got out of the way that time. The superstar hook in the arm. Look at this rush of strikes.
Oh, there it is. So yeah, I do have that. Oh, there she goes. Now she's using the strikes I set up. So that's good. The AI is kicking in.
Tremendous series of kicks.
What I'm trying to get her to do is just to come out swinging. But like I said, it all depends on who she's wrestling against.
Quick change of position.
I think I might take Perseverance out of her personality. Because if you give your wrestler too much Perseverance, that means they're going to take a lot more offense. They'll take offense early on in the match, and then they'll come back later in the match, which is good for baby faces. Diamond over here got her in that headlock. Oh, I got to get rid of that move. I thought I got rid of it, but it keeps missing all the time. Oh, nice reverse. Oh, she do it? Oh, she did it. In your face. Sadly, the ref is in the way of the camera.
Oh, that's humiliating. Yeah. Stop it. She's got the pin. And she's not done yet. It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one. And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
Oh, there we go. Oh, mass reversal.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. What a counter!
All right, so this match is a lot more competitive than the previous match. Last match, that was like a long squash.
To the floor. Boom! A leg drop. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect. Making a mockery of your opponent.
Oh, threw her into the steps. Oh yeah, that's what they need to bring back in this game. I don't know if you guys ever played SmackDown vs. Raw, like 2009, when they had the, or 2007, where they had the environmental grapples where you can like slam the wrestler's head into the steps or into the apron and stuff like that. I want them to bring that back. I missed that. You can throw them on the top ropes and like bounce them up and down, so the ropes go into their crotch. They took a lot of that stuff out. They need to bring that back. Oh, it's a nice little body slam.
She's still in this one. Sent to the corner.
Nope. And then a slap to the chest.
She's in dire need of finding a solution. I think she's ready to blow the roof off this.
What I like about Susie tends to taunt a lot. Susie taunts a lot. Oh, she just got dotted in the face.
Heavy body shot and an uppercut. And a clothesline for the exclamation point. She's got to be seeing stars after that one. And going for the pin. She kicks out. I don't believe it. How did that not end things for her? She's showing incredible resiliency.
That is why Diamond is a prodigy. She is just going ham on Susie right now.
Possibility now in this match. Kicks out before the 2 count. You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Oh, nice reversal. Oh, she dodged the Superman punch. Oh, she tried to go for a roll-up.
She breaks the ref's count. She just will not give up, Cole. A little sizzle before the steak.
Oh, nice reversal. Now she's going to hit her with the women's right. Bam.
Right on target. And right away into the pin. 2 count.
Oh, kicked out. I think the longest simulated match I had, I think was like 17 minutes. Usually they last between like 7 to 10 minutes. It's like the only way you can make matches last longer if you set the health to high.
Focus on the competition.
I think the match health high. I remember in some of the early games, you can set squash matches, you can set a medium match, and you can set like a long match. I think that was in like WWE, I think 13 and 2K14, you could do that. I think they should bring that back into this game. But I think the biggest announcement for next year's game, this is me speculating, is going to be story editor. And they're gonna have a basic way to do creative finisher. I think they're gonna bring back creative finisher, but it's going to be I think they'll have it to where you can combine certain moves and make them into finishers.
Totally helpless at the moment.
I think that's the next. I think we're gonna have story editor with great stories, and creative finisher is gonna come back in next year's game.
Effective counter.
Those are gonna be the biggest announcements. That's the biggest announcement because so far,
Into the barricade. Taking things back.
every game so far they've been adding something new, something big,
She's ready to go.
to the games. Like this year's games, they added intergender wrestler, brought that back. They had an underground match type. They added the new AI settings. Yeah, story editor would really be huge.
Head scissors.
Oh, she did it. She did the devil's kiss on Susie. I think this is just a bad matchup for Susie. Susie's getting wrecked. Oh, she reversed it. Nice.
Face to halt the attack.
Reversed her finisher.
It's a matter of wills now, as these women have reached a total point in this match.
No inch has been given. No relentless.
Uh-oh. This might be it. Can Susie get the win?
That's it. She might have just ended it all.
Makes the cover.
1, 2. Susie gets the win. Like I told you, she always loses the first match. And then she'll come back and win the second to go on like a winning streak. That was a good match. It almost lasted 10 minutes. It's like I do have a timer set in my matches. I have a timer, I have a clock. And it reminds me of the older, SmackDown vs. Raw games where they did have a clock. Actually, if when they do add story editors, it's going to be interesting how they do it. Because how I treat a story editor in SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 is like they patched it later, but before they patched it, you could have intergender matches in the story editor in SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. But they patched it after I think after 3 months the game came out. Because you can book anybody to wrestle anybody in a story mode editor.
She's got to be proud of this win.
She worked hard for this win, and now she gets to enjoy the payoff.
Oh, yeah. Sadly, you can't use a call referee for the universe mode. I tried. It's like, even when you set your own, with your own arena, your show and universe, they go back to the default referees. Which sucks. It really sucks. So it's like, you want your refs, during the, the freaking, like, granted, you can still, assign female refs to your show, like the default female refs. But the mod for the show only works for exhibition matches. It doesn't apply to universe mode. Which, kind of sucks. I wish it did apply to universe mode. Oop. Hold on for a second, y'all. All right, I'm back. Had to get the phone. Alrighty. This has to be my favorite wrestler. I like using Donna B. I got 3 different versions of her. I even have her as a ref. Here she is in her final form, older version. Her debut, her prime. But this is my favorite. I have her and Donna B in the tag team. More like a faction that I call the Booty Club. But this is my favorite. I have her and Donna B in the tag team. More like a faction that I call the Booty Club. I based her on a female friend of mine. Hey, Meek. No, you didn't miss the live stream, man. I just had to go get the phone. We got Jen the Body Chin. Her AI is pretty much set. Actually, I should put her up against Diamond because those are 2 of my most polished, new set wrestlers. Let's see. Who else I got up on here? You know what? I haven't seen. I downloaded this created wrestler, but I've never seen it in action. Let's see what this Mortal Kombat Melina created wrestler looks like. Let's see what it do. Created wrestler looks like. Let's see what it do. Created wrestler looks like. It's like I'm very picky what created wrestlers I download. And this one just looked really good picture-wise, but I haven't seen it in the match to see how well it does, see how well it looks. And this one just looked really good picture-wise, but I haven't seen it in the match to see how well it does, see how well it looks. I did this entrance video this morning, early this morning, around 5 a.m. in the morning. Did that before I went to bed. So we got Jen the Body Chin out of Oakland, California.
The arena's buzzing, social media's buzzing, a big fight feel in a main event level match.
She's based on a female friend of mine. You gotta love them ghetto Asian chicks. Then you can set the camera and entrance. I need to change that lighting. Yeah, even the entrance. That's the entrance on create an entrance mode is kind of bugged out now.
She is now ready to compete.
But at least you can do Titantron videos. Titantron videos when the game first launched was busted. Titantron videos when the game first launched was busted. It was like also camera cuts were busted day one for this game. You couldn't have any camera cuts in the matches when you simulated matches.
And her opponent from New York,
This is someone I can give my full support to. Someone who
Not
has the guts
bad.
to stand up for what's right.
What are they, a knight in shining armor? Give me a
Not,
break.
it's just the body skin is a little too. You can tell they just put textures over a bodysuit. Textures over a bodysuit.
One of the most anticipated matches we've had in quite some time. And this woman is the reason why.
I think the only thing is you have to make the face a little bit darker to match the actual tone of the skin. That's the only thing I would say as far as the created wrestler. The face is a little too pale, and if they're using a face texture, there is no salvaging that. If it's a face texture, it's just going to look off. Actually, no, it's not too bad. It's just the skin is very, very tan. Oh, kicks in the face.
In the women's division, and she has no issue getting in your face about it either. She doesn't care who she has to run over. There is no second place for her in any competition.
Yeah, but chomping at the bit is a superstar who's felt underrated and underappreciated as of late. And it's time for her.
Yeah, it's a very
just how good she really is.
like shiny skin texture that they put over a bodysuit.
Slides around to get control.
Shiny skin texture.
Taking things down and able to shift into the headlock.
Yeah, but Jinder Body Shan, ooh, she is so aggressive, man. I give her, her moveset's really good. She gives all my other wrestlers a good match. And then she got to show off her fat booty Asian. Got to show off her booty.
Turning it into the waistline.
But right now, she's trying to handle Melina. I do like how they incorporated the chain wrestling in this game. It has a much better flow, especially in simulated matches. They made it work with a more arcadey type of gameplay.
On top of her opponent. Oh, stick. She goes for the quick pin. An easy kick out there. Clearly a bit too soon for a cover. Kicking combinations.
Jid is not giving Melina a chance to breathe. Just all-out offense. Ooh, this might be a squash. This might be a squash.
Kick out close to 3.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting
This
in.
might be a squash.
Double leg takedown. Step through looking for a submission here.
Yep, gotta hear what that wicked stepsister. Oh.
Face first. Shoulders down. This could be it. It's off the pin at 2. I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Uh-oh, what's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? Oh, Bronco Buster.
This is remarkable.
She is getting run right over at the moment.
Well, now she has to
Nope, in your face.
strategy.
That's a whole lot of cake going in your face.
Come on now. In your face. Stop it. It knew what was coming there.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing she needed.
Looks like she's ready to turn the tide.
Oh, yeah, it's like,
Oh my God.
Oh, missed connection.
yeah, that body texture is probably just a little too orange. She like Starfire from Teen Titans. Little too orange for me.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
It's not bad, just...
Great athleticism.
Oh, Melina's trying to come back.
This might be the end. Kick out. She still has life.
She just will not go away.
Looking to go up high.
So I guess Melina, they made her a high flyer. Oh!
I don't think she's getting up from that.
Gave her Ricochet's finisher. Shout out to Ricochet, a.k.a. Prince Puma from Lucha Underground.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the 3.
She's getting fired up.
He was like, oh, you think you can do some hurricanranas off the top rope?
What do they have planned?
Oof.
From the top floor, avalanche hurricane.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Oh.
Offense there.
Oh, she missed the kick.
Shutting down
Oh.
the back elbow.
Oh, Melina's trying to run it back. Sid was giving her all the offense. Now Melina coming back in this match.
What do they have planned here? Uranagi. Uh-oh, could it be?
Oh, roll up.
This is it.
No, 2 count. Both competitors digging deep into their will to keep this match going. What a shot. In the corner now.
Uh-oh.
In full control of their opponent.
Time for the smush. I call this finisher the smush. Especially a bonsai drop. Just ass all up in your guts.
Nothing back with that one.
And she gets the win. Courtesy of the smush.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
That was an entertaining match. It was looking ugly early on. Jen was just beating the shit out of her. I think I worked on Jen for like 2 days. As far as her moveset, and then tweaking her look and everything. But I'll probably upload her tonight. I already uploaded 2 wrestlers today. Who did I upload? Oh yeah, I re-uploaded Crystal because she was glitched. I don't know, it's like she got almost like 160 downloads. And quite a few people upvoted her, but when I tried to download her on my other account, it said she was corrupted. And it's like I haven't got any messages from people telling me she was corrupted. But to be on the safe side, I just took out some pyro out of her entrance, because sometimes I noticed I had a wrestler like that before, and I had to like change her entrance in order to make her be able to be downloaded. And so I re-uploaded Crystal.
Here's your winner, the Rekka
And then I uploaded the Ninja Maid.
Sharon's the W against fierce
Ninja Maid Yuki.
Absolutely. That's the kind of win that can catapult you to bigger and better things.
I don't think anybody downloaded her yet. I have 3 different versions of that character. I have her Ninja Maid persona. I have her as a heel. And then I have her a part of the Booty Club. But yeah, I'll have the Ninja Maid. I'll show you what she looks like. Uploaded her today. I have her face her heel version. Ready. Here we go. I just felt like creating a ninja. I was bored. And you know what? She's pretty good. Pretty good in the ring. And she's fun to play. And then here's her heel version. Her evil version. I put her in a tag team with Angelina Black. So if you want like Angelina Black to have a servant, this is Angelina Black like sidekick right here. This is Angelina Black like sidekick right here. It's the same wrestler, tweak moveset, different you know, different babyface and heel versions of the same wrestler. I tweaked their movesets, so their movesets are kind of different. I think the finishers are the same, but the movesets are tweaked. Oh, I have to change her entrance video. It uses her heel,
Is scheduled for one fall.
her evil version entrance video. I do have a good version entrance video for her, but I forgot to change it.
The WWE Universe is on their feet for this superstar.
They are ready for unapologetic high-intensity action.
I would be shocked if we saw apologetic in-ring action of any sort, Byron.
Oh man, what happened?
She's been training for this
I
match.
noticed there's something missing on her backpack.
A statement.
Like I said, the game is like, with the recent patch, it did glitch logos again. Just to let you know, like if you download stuff, logos might be missing. Just to let you know, if you download stuff, logos might be missing.
Gentlemen, I think she's about to start a fight.
So yeah, this is the entrance video for this version of her evil version.
Representing the Disciples of Darkness from Neo Osaka, the Nightmare Yuki!
Guys, this match has the potential to completely change the WWE landscape, and it's because of this level of talent involved.
Yeah, and I gave her fangs. Like, why not? Let me give her fangs. Yeah, and I gave her fangs. Like, why not? Let me give her fangs. Yeah. I don't know where this match is going to go. It can go either way. But I think I made the evil version of her more aggressive. But I think I made the evil version of her more aggressive. We'll see how this goes. See how this goes. Who's going to win the match between good versus evil?
And this is a superstar who's made.
Oh, hit her with the butt cheeks right off the bat.
She lives and breathes this business. She needs this business.
Yeah, we usually don't consider these matches life or death, but
yeah, they're high flyers. They're going to be flying around the ring. They're going to be flying around the ring.
Superstar who expects nothing less than perfection, or at least something close to it, from herself. Someone who refuses to rest on her laurels.
I love that springboard move, but it's not very accurate.
Lethal combination.
showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
It's reversal. What a counter. Locking up with the collar and elbow. Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
There was some chain wrestling. I think you can turn chain wrestling off in this game. I think you can.
Gets out and goes on.
But I don't know. I can't turn it off, even though I got used to playing the games without chain wrestling. But I like having it on because it just changes the pace of matches.
Opponent taken down, and now it's into a chin lock. Transitioning into the armbar.
Right now, Ninja Yuki is trying to subdue Evil Yuki.
Well executed arm drag. Running hurricanrana. I think she just really felt that one. This early in the match, she's got nothing to worry about.
Oh, on top rope. Oh, this is the arm drag.
I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in
Oh, knee to the face.
That can make an opening for her. Wards that off. What a response. And now thrown back into the ring. Body. Turns it into a pin attempt. She breaks the count quick.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
From the middle rope.
Oh, mid-rope Hurricane Rana.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Then we got a springboard Hurricane Rana from the apron.
As a top athlete, when you're able to pull off that move.
Got Ninja Yuki shaking her booty.
Puts her on the offensive. She knew how to evade that.
Oh! Just nailing her in the face with her ass.
Their opponent. What a counter.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Oh, this is one of the most incredible comebacks that I think I've ever witnessed. Very impressive. You're absolutely right, Michael Cole. This is what you call.
I also like the fact in the game you can make a true like high flyer, like cruiserweights. Like if you make cruiserweight wrestlers like in the last previous 3 games, they would get wrecked. Unless you made them very high rated, they would get wrecked by like lightweights and heavyweights and super heavyweights. It's like, yeah, the speed is nice, but in this game they did cruiserweights right. So where if you make a good cruiserweight, so they can hold their own against light heavyweights and heavyweights.
She gets the shoulder up.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Oh, there goes those knees. She's going for the tornado enziguri. Gosh.
That could be the last dagger to the heart. Makes the cover.
All right, so Ninja Yuki wins. That was a good match. It didn't last that long.
Let's take another look at these.
They were all over the place, man. They were flying all over the ring. I think a good thing about the luchadors is they dodge a lot, which is really, really good, which is pretty accurate. I think the craziest, the major gameplay change is they took out blocking in 2K25, because in 2K22 and 2K23 and 2K24, you can block. You can block, you can reverse, and you can dodge. But what they did with 2K25 is they put the reverse and the dodge buttons. They put reverse and dodge on the same button. So you can either reverse or you can push the triangle button to either you move and you can dodge.
Achieving big victories like this one.
But yeah, there's no blocking. No blocking in 2K25. It was weird. I remember when 2K22 came out, I was like, what? They have it to where you can block? It was weird. I remember when 2K22 came out, I was like, what? They have it to where you can block? And I admit, it made fighting against the computer on Legendary a little bit more challenging because they could block. But they got rid of it in 2K25. All right, I can't go a night without watching my girl Donna B get a match in. But what version do I want to use? You know, I'll go with her Punisher, her Booty Club Punisher attire. You know what? I have her go up against Zero Buster Akane. She's my second most downloaded wrestler off of Community Creations. Zero Buster Akane. I need to make her an entrance video. I need to make her an entrance video. Actually, I think Donna B would be like if Frank Castle, the actual Punisher, was female. That's what he would look like. Actually, I think Donna B would be like if Frank Castle, the actual Punisher, was female. That's what he would look like. Actually, I think Donna B.
This woman is the real deal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Empire of Pain from Pensacola, Florida, General Donna the Punisher.
I'm still butthurt that they broke the pyro. It's like that pyro was supposed to trigger a lot earlier, but it triggers hella late. Like half the pyro in the game and instances does not work. There's only like a handful of pyros that work.
A competitor who is always laser focused on the competition. I expect big things from her tonight.
All right, now I got my girl Zero Buster Akane. She was also my second most downloaded wrestler in last year's game and in 2K23.
The Idol, Zero Buster Akane.
If this person spent as much time focused on their ring work as they do for standing up for what they believe in, and maybe be undefeated.
Corey, I think sometimes a person's courage and character speaks louder than their record.
Really? Show me the last time someone got a title match because of their courage and character.
I think this match can go either way. I don't know who's going to win this match. I really don't. I would like Donna B to win it, but Zero Buster Akane is pretty vicious. Don't let her pretty face fool you. Zero Buster Akane will kick your ass. Zero Buster Akane will kick your ass.
And this is a woman that has had a lot of talk around her. A lot of people wondering if the hype.
Now, I did tweak Donna's AI to where I would say her 2010 version has the best AI, but this one, since it's more an older version of her, she's a bit more methodical. More methodical in the ring. Because I figure, you know, since she's an older version, she's not going to be running around all crazy. She's no longer a young spring chicken. She's gonna pace herself in the match.
Whatever that was, a little bit of twerking action. Looked like Saxton into a standing moonsault.
Yeah, so I made this version of her a lot more methodical with her moveset. She's going to take her time.
Total disrespect, but I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Take her time.
And someone was coming there.
Oh, drop kick to the back.
To the abdomen.
And the ref is in the way. Oh, drop kick to the back. And the ref is in the way.
Oh, knees.
Oh my God. Shoulders down, Penny in predicament. And she kicks out.
I don't know if I would have gone for a pin so soon.
Collar and elbow. Trying to make the switch out here. It does quickly into a side headlock.
Oh, she dodged the spinning kick.
Midsection. She might need to regroup.
Oh, and she go with the... It was funny. I think Toni Storm was only in one WWE game. And that was Toni Storm's move, the triple what, hip thrust, whatever move. I think that was 2K20. That was the only WWE game she was in. But they kept that move in. Oh, that Liger bomb, Lil. Dang, just dipped her. That Liger bomb, Lil.
Elbow throw. Saying not today.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. She kicks out at one.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse.
Oh.
The springboard and miss.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Setting her up.
Uh-oh. She's going. Oh, she reversed it.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense. Right hand after right
Zero
hand.
Buster O'Connor was trying to hit Donna with the zero plex, but Donna reversed it.
Turns it around.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
I like my crush. Inverted.
She sees her rising to her feet.
Nope.
This is her
Blowing the
opportunity.
kiss.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
One counter met by another.
Oh, think she's going for the zero plex again. Nope. Donna said nope.
And a well-timed counter.
No zero plex for you. You'll eat these knees. And then you're going to eat this ass.
Oh, dear, this is disrespectful, and this is just gross. And still disrespectful. Into the pin. Is that enough? No, kick out at two. What a match. Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
Oh, try to get with the roll up.
And she fights it off.
It's funny because with Donna B, I have her moveset set at a certain pace so much that even though this match only been 5 minutes, it's a well-paced match. It feels longer. It feels like they've been wrestling longer than 5 minutes. Uh-oh. There's the zero cutter. Oh.
I don't know how you can withstand any more offense after that.
What in the world? It was almost
Ooh, Donna B kicked out of that. I thought that was a wrap.
To 3 than that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Donna B's enraged. Oh, she going for the power bomb.
Looks like
Oh.
Will it be enough to keep her down?
They are just going back and forth.
Opportunity, and she's still in the game. I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included. And now it's reload time.
Oh, reversal. Oh, the uppercut.
And listen to this place.
it's deafening in here, Michael.
Nowhere to go.
Donna B is going ham right now. Zero Buster pissed her off.
She's feeling every hit she's taken tonight.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
Unbelievable athleticism.
It's funny because it took them like 3 patches to get all the paybacks to work. Oh, what? She tried to go for a move and it just failed.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, she's going for that Stone Cold Pile Driver. Oh, going for the guillotine choke. The 0 tap.
Guillotine! It's in deep. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Lands a timely reversal.
It's up to 4 stars in only 7 minutes. Oh, go for that Liger Bomb again. Oh. Oh. 2. Oh, she kicked out.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Oh. Landed on her back.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter. From the middle rope.
Middle rope.
Taking steps.
Uh-oh. What is Zero Buster got? Oh, Tombstone.
Favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
What energy in this arena tonight.
Or the coffin drop if you watch AEW's Darby Allin. But yeah, these two are going at it. But these two are like the legends of Sexy Libre, so they wrestle each other a lot of times, so they know each other very well. They are having like a WrestleMania main event match right now. They're just going back and forth.
Once again, it's her torso area taking the punishment.
And a stiff shot to her core there. Intercepted with a clothesline to cut off the attack.
Heading to the top now.
She's got something in mind here.
Flying. You got
Oh,
Putting it all on the line.
diving forearm to the dome.
Taking move. Well, that was a heck of a moonsault. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Oh, she's going back up top. She's going back to the well. Oh, elbow drop.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Oh, Superman punch. I don't know. This might be a wrap for Zero Buster Funny.
For these superstars.
It might be a wrap. 2, 3. Donna B gets the win. That was a great match. That was a great match. They gave them 5 stars. I think they got about 5 stars. You get good matches like this when you really take the time to set your created wrestlers' movesets and AI settings. Because the cool thing about it is consistent. They wrestle like this every match. Like every match they have is a banger. Even when I put them against the in-game wrestlers, they put on good matches. I also like how they brought back the highlight replays. They show all the replays again. Before, they would only show like maybe 3 or 4 replays, but now they show all the highlights.
Here is your winner, General the Punisher B.
She did what she needed to do and came away with a strong victory.
This really felt like it was.
That was a great match.
Winning. This was about making a statement, putting everyone in the division on.
Match of the night so far.
The statement was they're here to win, Saxton.
Match of the night so far. All right, I'm going to put on what could be another banger of a match. I haven't had these two wrestle against each other in a while. But I'm gonna have Linda Suzuki face her rival slash best friend, Angelina Black. Now these two are definitely legends of Sexy Libre. Now these two are definitely legends of Sexy Libre. Alrighty. Where's she at? There she is. Should I go with Boss Angelina Black or should I go with I think I'll go with should I go with Boss? Go with Tejano Angelina Black. I'll go with this one. Angelina Black. I'll go with this one. Angelina Black. They gotta make her a freaking entrance video.
One fall, making her way to the ring, representing the family from Houston.
Oh, her logo is gone too. Oh my god, this fucking game. Yeah, that reaching patch got rid of logos again.
But this superstar isn't afraid to come out here and take things by force.
I'll just wait until another superstar, one you don't like, Saxon, decides to come out and take what they want, and we'll see how
Oh man. Hopefully Angelina Black has her logos, because last time she didn't have any draws. She didn't have any underwear when I had Angelina Black wrestle on stream. They have to give her back her underwear. Oh, I'm hella mad. I gotta put all that shit back on her.
She knows she deserves to be atop this division, and a win tonight will go a long way towards that.
Hopefully it's just the entrance attire. Let's see how the in-ring attire looks. Because sometimes, like, the entrance attire will be, like, logos will be gone, but the in-ring attire will be there. But I don't know. I'm not going to hold my breath. We got Angelina Black. She's the owner of Sexy Libre. Also the wrestler of Sexy Libre. Did I also mention that she's like a Mexican type of vampire demon? Did I also mention that she's like Oh, our logos are gone too. What the hell, 2K? Oh my god. Oh, it's like at least the front is in the front, but I think the backpack of her draws is gone. It's like at least the front.
And her opponent, representing the Disciples of Darkness from Taja, Jalisco, Mexico, the Lunatic Angelina.
Yeah, the backpack, the back is gone. The back part of her attire that goes across her butt is gone. The recent patch did it again. Ugh. Ugh. It's so annoying, and I feel bad for people who download her, because there's a chance that that logo part might be gone. Now, granted, you can go into the creation suite, and you can see like the part is there. You'll just have to reapply it. And you can see like the part is there. You'll just have to reapply it. Oh, this is so annoying.
There's been a fire burrowing inside of this superstar.
I don't want to even see this match. I gotta put these parts back on, y'all. I gotta put this stuff back on my wrestlers. Oh. Yeah, my OCD won't allow me to watch that match. Let's do Angelina first. This is like probably like the fourth time I had to reapply her parts. This is like probably like the fourth time I had to reapply her parts. See, look, when you look at the freaking thing and the thing, everything's fine. I wonder if it's the pants. It has to be something. It has to be something that is triggering it. Because it happens all the time. It's like as soon as I turn the game off and turn it back on, it like does it. It's like as soon as I turn the game off and turn it back on, it like does it. And the funny thing is, you just can't move the image. You actually got to reapply it. And then, worst case scenario, it can make things worse. It could cause the game to fucking create a rest of the crash, which has happened. Yeah, so this is just a never-ending pain in the ass, literally. Yeah, so this is just a never-ending glitch. Can't really call it a glitch since it's more of a patch malfunction. Because it wasn't an issue until a patch like 3 patches ago. More like 4 patches, because then they had to patch that patch that caused the issue. More like 4 patches, because they had to patch that patch that caused the issue. So it's just, ugh. It's really, really, really annoying. So it's just, ugh. It's really, really annoying. I think what's even worse is like last time, even her tattoos were taken off, and I didn't realize it. And I had to reapply her tattoos. Like, I honestly think, just because I'm almost burnt out on video games in general, I think this will probably be the last 2K game I buy brand new. I might get 2K26 used. Last 2K game I buy brand new. It's like 2K25, got it day one. Even bought my cousin a copy of the game day one. It was all right, even though Titantrons didn't work and camera cuts didn't work, which frustrated the hell out of me. All I want is like the base in-game options to work the way they're supposed to. Is that too much to ask 2K? That's all I want. Ugh. So now I gotta reapply all this shit. It's like in the match, it was gone. Like the star, and then that thing I put around her shoulder. Like the star, and then that thing I put around her shoulder. So yeah, yeah. Now if I turn the game off and this shit keeps happening again, then I know they did a recent patch saying they did shit, and then they patched it. This happened before in 2K23. They patched something, and then it was fixed, and then two patches later, what they fixed was broken again. And this wasn't an issue until like 4 patches ago. So it's like they either did some shit on purpose to test something out. Because like I told you, I'm going to put on my tinfoil hat for a second. I said the good way to stop people from uploading like, certain textures or stuff on wrestlers is like they can control it on our end by making textures, not be able to just stick. And we have to keep reapplying them. If you're like a buddy of mine who puts like 30 or 40 or 50 textures on his wrestlers, like tons of tattoos and logos, and which takes them like almost an hour or more to do just to have them all removed, and then you got to put all that shit back on. Oh, that would piss you off. I don't think he even went back to playing this game again, even after they patched it. He was like, fuck this game. He was like, I'm out. He was like, I'm done. I can't blame him, though. I can't blame him. He was like, I'm done. I can't blame him. I can't blame him. All right, let's try to get this right. I didn't really hear no Jelly Roll music until this soundtrack. This is one of 2K's better soundtracks. I didn't really hear no Jelly Roll music until this soundtrack. This is one of 2K's better soundtracks. Hold on, folks. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Get a drink. All right, I'm back. All right, where was I? That's right, reapplying logos and textures. Oh yeah, had it all up on her arms too. You know what? I'm just gonna be a lazy ass and just give her some elbow pads. Oh, I have to actually trap. Got to get rid of these. I like these elbow pads though. Well, at least I can go with her old look. So I think textures you apply on the body more often than not get removed. I think textures you apply on the body. On the actual wrestler body. More often than not get removed. On the actual wrestler body. Make it metallic. There we go. There we go. Copy. Let me check if the freaking. I'm gonna be mad if this got. Yeah, I got taken off of this one too. Check if the freaking. This game. This game. Ugh. Let me check my other wrestlers. Let me check my other wrestlers. 1,000 charge or overseeing the development of this game. First priority before anything else is to make sure everything in the game works. Anything else is to make sure to keep the glitches and bugs to a minimum. Make sure the game doesn't crash. Make sure the game. My priority would be for Creation Suite, everything in Creation Suite to work. That includes create a wrestler, create an entrance, video editor, arena, create an arena, all that stuff. Make sure all that works and to be glitch and error free. That would be the priority. And then gameplay, the in-ring gameplay has to be basically perfect, ready to go, no issues. Basically perfect, ready to go, no issues. Next would be universe mode. Make sure universe mode, GM mode, all the offload modes, all the offline modes have to work. Yeah, no, yeah, offline modes can't have any issues whatsoever. Yeah, no, yeah, offline modes can't have any issues whatsoever. That would be my other priority, and then lastly would be online. That would be. I know some people would hate that because I know some people they just like playing online. But to be honest, at its peak, no more than probably like maybe at 40, maybe oh my gosh, she did lose some textures. Crap. Like like 40, like maybe like 30 to 40,000 players play these wrestling games online. Out of probably maybe 500 total, 500,000 in game sales, barely 10% of the people who bought the game play it online. So it would not be my priority. I know that sucks to say, because I know there's some people like, oh man, I want the online play. And I know there's some YouTubers who just play the game for the online play. So I get it, I understand, but when you look at the numbers, of the people, the number of the individuals who play the game, not many play the game online. That's just a fact. That's just a fact. Yep. Right now I'm trying to fix these attires because that logo glitch came back. So check your created wrestlers, people. Might have to reapply logos. Yep, that logo is gone. Ugh. Burger King, these French fries must be old. But then again, I don't really care for Burger King French fries. Did I pass it? My logos are out of order. Oh, I did pass it. There it is. Put my textures up on here. Yeah, this recent patch just broke the previous patch that fixed the logos when they had a patch that broke the logos. So it's just ugh. Oh, are you kidding me? Not this again. Oh, now I gotta go all the way back out. I gotta go all the way back out. Oh, it fixed itself. It fixed itself, but oh, you fucking kidding me? Wow. Yeah, as you can see, the game is still a veritable hot mess. What the hell? Like you fix stuff, stuff breaks, and then in the process of fixing stuff, then things break even more. Let me do a quick save. I keep on forgetting this is an option. Quick save every little change you make. So when the game starts to say fuck you, at least you can exit out and you won't have to make any other more changes. At least you can exit out and you won't have to make any other more changes. Make the glitches much worse. Make the glitches much worse. But sometimes, even when you quick save, the game will crash. And mind you, I'm on the PS5 version of the game. See the crashing I would expect on the PS4 version. But this is the PS5, and you would think with a higher console, the game would work. But it just proves my point that the issues is with the game, not the console. Because you get all these people, oh, the game is going to be better if they stay away from old gen. Old gen is the reason why the game is not optimized. It's like, no, they got the game even on current gen, and it still works a hot mess. It's the game. It's the game. It's the coding. It's the code in the game. For these games to work right, they would have to rework the game from the ground up once again. For these games to work right, they would have to rework the game from the ground up once again. It's like, because like I said, they built this off the bones of 2K20. And we all know what a hot mess that game was. The same glitches that were in 2K20 are still in this game. The same glitches that were in 2K20 are still in this game. And then the glitches that the new glitches they created with 2K22 are still in this game. So it's like, and then the glitches that the new glitches they created with 2K20, it's just a hot mess. So it's like, especially with the creation suite, like the game, like if you just play the game with the in-game wrestlers, it works great. The gameplay is wonderful. Yeah, you'll still get some in-game, some in-match jank, like some glitchy animations and bodies melding each other. You're gonna still get some in-game jank, but the gameplay as a whole is really, really good. But the creation suite, like Created Wrestler, is it's kind of busted. It's kind of busted. All right, so that attire is fixed. Let me check her next attire. I'm sure this fucking texture. No. Okay, no, that logo stick on this one. Okay, I think I'm noticing a pattern. Like logos on the second attire, but even on my star wrestler, it was gone on her first attire. Let me get Diana Dynamite in the match to see if all. Oh my God! Did you see that? Yep, there it is. What the fuck? OMG! What the fuck? It was like it took the texture off her bottoms and put it on the top of her skin. Yeah, what the fuck, man? Why did they do that? This game. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna quick save. All right, so I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna quick save. All right, so I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna quick save. It's like some days playing this game make me want to go back to play 2K23. People were like, why don't you go back to play 2K24? I don't know. 2K24 was okay. I just like 2K23 better. Plus, there's also the fact that my account is banned, so I can't go online in 2K24. Like both my accounts. Like both my accounts. All right, so let me back out. Let me see if it course corrected itself. Because sometimes that happens. All right, so let me back out. Back all the way out. And then you go back in. And then you pray that it was just the game tripping. Go back in. And then you pray that it was just the game. Nope. What the hell? Why are you doing this to me, game?